How you guys doing? It's been here a couple of hours here. My name is Andrew Scott. I was an investment banker. I started my career at Bear Stearns, finished at Think Equity, raised approximately $3.5 billion, focused on life sciences, medical devices, medical research facilities. It was a good career, made a lot of money, have a lot of friends, and now I'm an advisor to T7, and we're bringing assets to them. So during my career, a lot of entrepreneurs, we've made a lot of money. But the cost of capital, and before I get into this, why is everybody here? Why are you guys here for 3 hours now? Why are you still here? Are you looking for a new opportunity to make money? Are you looking for the new trend? That's why I'm here. I see it. I see it right now. 10 years ago, Bitcoin's a fad, crypto's BS. It's never going to make it. A week ago, they all hit new highs, right? Yep. Let me tell you what else is happening. And in my career, from the stock market to debt financing to now digital assets. So if you're an entrepreneur and you need to borrow $2 million, you're going to go to a bank. Bank's going to charge you 7% maybe 10%, and they're going to collateralize every asset you own. Your kids' college accounts, your beach house, your boats, your cars, a ton of paperwork just so you can maintain equity and control over your asset. Or you can go to the stock market and raise $10, $15, $20 million. However, your cost of capital right now is obscene. If you're going to raise $20 million in an IPO, legal fees are going to be upwards of $1 million. Horrible. Directors and officers insurance, $300,000. Filing fees, registration taxes, another $200,000. And then if you get that far, you have to pay your investment bank 7%. So you're looking at a 22% cost of capital. If you're lucky enough to get the IPO done and raise that capital, congratulations, you're a public company. You heard Matthew talk before about the volatility, dark pools, short trading, algorithm, bots. They take $1 and they make it 80% right away. Why? Retail investors come in and they purchase these equities, and the algorithms, they just knock the equity down. It's illegal, but they do it. But you know who you're fighting? You're fighting Goldman Sachs. You're fighting BlackRock. You're fighting Citadel. These are the wealthiest people out there. So what you now have in digital assets, and I'm seeing the emergence with my old guys now, they're saying, Andrew, what about these digital tokenization trends? Do you think we can raise money in a digital asset? And I'm starting to bring some of these assets, whether it's a contract research organization, whether it's a medical facility, certain drug companies are looking to raise more company for marketing. They're starting to pay attention to these digital assets. Cost of capital is low. They're not subject to market manipulation and volatility, and people are starting to pay attention to it. I love the opportunity. I am starting to see wealthy entrepreneurs move in this direction right now. So it's going to be what ends up on the T7X platform. And why do I like it? Unless you're NVIDIA, Meta, Microsoft, your stock's a little volatile. You're not going to be that bad. But if you're a biotech company, another publicly company under 100 million market cap, they're going to play with your stock. They don't care. Regulators, they'll fine them a little bit, but they'll go back to doing it. Again, Goldman Sachs, Citadel, BlackRock, they're all against you. What you have now with a digital asset, you don't have the market volatility. You don't have people that can short your stock. You're preserving your asset valuation and your capital. At the same time, you're getting some type of fixed return. You're getting a dividend that's locked in. So for me, it's becoming a safer asset class. It's taking a little bit of time for the street to accept it, but it's coming around. Just like Bitcoin, just like crypto, people are starting to wake up to digital assets. I give it the next 6 months, 12 months, maybe 18 months, but we're starting to see the move. My guys are asking me now, Andrew, what's going on with digital assetation? Do you think we can raise some money? I want to buy an MRI for the hospital. They don't have the $500,000. Can we collateralize that? But they need $10 million for a new wing. Can we siphon off some of the cash flow? A lot of people are approaching me now on unique opportunities, and they're all asking, how do we digitize this? Depreciation, well, I want to get Michael back here, our tax professional, and see what he wants to say about that. But when we have these digitized assets, we're not subject to the market volatility, and that's a big deal. We've all been in the stock market before. We buy 10,000 shares at 10 bucks, 100 grand. Next morning, the stock's 7.25. Nothing's changed. It's just market manipulation. You're not going to have this as far as digital assets. So you guys are timing it right. It's a great opportunity, in my opinion. I think it's going to work. My smart guys, a lot of the entrepreneurs are now starting to wake up to this and say, how can we raise money on the digital side? And the platform that T7X has works for everybody. So it's how are you guys going to take advantage of it now? Yeah. That's it. That's it, guys. I had to pump some life back into you guys, but it's a great time.